Hey there, folks. It's time to look at another product from our friends over at Funzze or Funzze or however it's pronounced. It's just a thing now that I have refused to figure out how to actually pronounce the dang thing. But I have something, and at first glance, it's going to seem certainly less exotic than a lot of the stuff from them that I've looked at and reviewed. And I would say is one of the few toys that actually could pass for the usual cover story of these things of massager. And it's this. So this would be the grip. It's also where you hook it into charge. And then this is the part that vibrates. It's incredibly straightforward. And as I said, it is something that could actually function as an actual massager, whereas so often that feels like, a cover story for someone who doesn't want to admit to having a vibrator. But obviously its design is a lot less penetrative than most of what I have looked at in general and from this company in specific. So when I asked to look into this, I did have specific notions in mind because when they ask me if there's anything that I see that I want to try out, I'll hear back from them. And this time they did tell me, like, I'm not sure that that's best suited for your anatomy. And, like, I did try it on myself. Obviously there's the actual sort of massage functionality on it, which is nice. But sort of using this for, more intimate areas, it's okay. It's not amazing. Obviously non-penetrative. And as far as something that's gonna, sort of spot and go direct onto a certain area, it does okay. I will say I do prefer either something a little bit more focused and less broad than this, or something more powerful, which is why my go-to is still this, because I use the ones that directly plug into the wall. I never have to worry about battery power. But this is kind of in the middle, because it is broad to the point of resembling that, but it's nowhere near as powerful in terms of the vibration. Oh, and as per usual, varying degrees of intensity, and then the pulse settings, which I never use, but I always bring to folks' attention. Somebody must like them. But the thing is, I did also make use of this with a partner who has different intimate anatomy than I do. And for him, I got a pretty positive response. He did note that it was probably not going to get him all the way there. He actually has a similar toy to what I showed you, and he was kind of lamenting that its most powerful was nowhere near as strong as that is. But we did have fun with this as a teasing device, sort of around the general area or other sensitive areas, and just slowly working and getting there. It's a decent build up and teasing toy. That again, like, shockingly is quite credible as an actual massager. And so this is something that I think makes a lot more sense as a couple's toy, as something that you use the the vibration sensations to get somebody worked up, to tease them and to toy with them. It is one of those things where I think getting off on this alone, not impossible by any means, depends on how intense you like vibration and your own sensitivity, but I definitely couldn't get there, nor could my partner get all the way there with this alone, but it did a pretty good job of winding either and or both of us up a bit. So I still did like this. It is a case of like, know what you're getting and know what you intend to use it for. It's not really an all-purpose kind of thing, but if you go in knowing how you intend to make use of it, even if that use is legitimately, that does actually feel really, I should just start doing this. Even if you do legitimately want to use it as a massager, yeah, it actually is pretty functional for that. So thank you to Funzze or Funzze or whatever for sending me this so that I could mess around with it. And thank you to my partner for helping me test it. So that's the latest that I have tried out. I don't know if I'll be trying out anything else before the end of the year, but I hope you had fun. Please take care of yourselves and remember that you are beautiful, you are valid, and you are loved.